Why we love pain. What if I told you we love pain? That we judge our happiness by how little or how much of it we experience. We shape our worldview based on it. The world is either friendly to us or a bully. So it might be surprising to you to hear that pain we want so much to be free of, we often choose. It seems like a great mystery to understand why we choose pain, but we see it every day in how we live, the things and people we choose, and what we are willing to live with. We love horror movies reflecting it. We choose relationships that promise it. We relive pain in memory of loss as a shadow we just can't break free of. So why do we love pain so much? Is it because we believe to let go of our grief means letting go of the memories? Is it because the prolonged pain had moments in the end that were different in degree? Is it because sadly we don't feel we deserve more? In a study, people received an uncomfortable procedure. Half the group endured 3 minutes of discomfort, and it was over. The second group endured 6 minutes, 3 minutes of discomfort like the first group, and 3 minutes more where the surgical instrument was left partially in for additional 3 minutes. It was slightly less uncomfortable than the actual procedure itself. The first group hated the procedure. The second group, who had 6 minutes, said it wasn't that bad and followed up with the doctor more than the first group, who endured less pain and discomfort. In essence, the group that had longer discomfort had a better experience in their minds because they finished with a lesser discomfort than they started. They preferred it and even came back, as directed, for more. If we climb a mountain but we finish with the sunset, does it change our pain? If we end a painful relationship as friends, can we remember the entire painful experience differently and with less pain? Can we leave a painful situation of abuse or mistreatment by putting something better by degree in place? Can we stay in pain even longer when lesser degrees of pain are inserted throughout? All indications are that we endure pain longer for those reasons, and often go back for more when we do. It tells us that for some reason we associate difference in degree comparatively, and we're willing to rationalize that the later part was the less painful, so we may stay in a bad relationship full of I'm sorries, or that job that gives us a promotion after we've endured long-term toxicity, and so many other situations. So while this study showed we will choose pain and return to it, it is so because of lesser degrees of pain that follow it. Then we also can see that if we know pain is made less painful by the way in which we finish, we can view something unpleasant as something we learned from or gained, something wonderful we experienced even though we went through that pain. Whether or not you choose to revisit the pain on a spiritual level, well, that's a choice. Now that you know, you may simply continue to challenge yourself and finish with a personal accomplishment. And in doing so, you will likely return for more adventures of challenge and discomfort along the way knowing the end will have less discomfort by degree, finishing with accomplishment. I think we all can agree that to repeat that kind of triumphant pain is a spiritual journey worth taking, learning about, and learning from. We also now know that a nightmare is still a nightmare even if it finishes with a lullaby. Knowledge is power. Act accordingly. Love and light, Sufi.